Namaste.
Very good morning, Dr. Satyan. Namaste.
Guruji,
Boliye, sir.
Pandit Fakir
What, tell me,
Veeraji.
sir, what your question?
What a man behaves like a certain
Yeah, I understand very clearly. You want to know why a man behaves in a
different way.
different way or very certain way.
Yes, sir.
There are 8 billion people on this surface earth, but all don't behave in a well-defined one way. They are different persons, different thoughts, different behavior, different character. Every person is different. But if you really try to analyze, because it is based on universal law of cause and effect. What is that? Universal law of cause and effect.
Universal law of cause and effect.
That is undeviating.
Undeviating.
It never errs. Other way you can also tell law of karma, law of sowing and reaping, law of giving and taking, action and reaction, law of compensation. There are different terms for that. So see, every person is governed by his thought principles. Several times we have discussed, thought in the mind has made us. What has made us? What is guiding factor for us? Thought. Thought in the mind has made us. What we are, by thought wrought and built. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thought. With our thought we make the world. By this communication, I want to stimulate the intelligence of the men and women, that you yourself are the maker of yourself by virtue of your thought. You yourself are maker of yourself by virtue of your thought. If you always endure in purity of thought, your life is joyful and happy. But if your thought is impure thoughts, that is greed, anger, hatred, jealousy and cynical thoughts, they are dominating your mind, you are miserable. And guided by these, positive thought or negative thought, you behave yourself. And that behavior becomes your habits. And that habit becomes the driving force of your conditions, circumstances. If a man is very saintly, if a man is very hardworking, he will have all the prosperous environment for him. He is useful, he is productive, he is creative. People will honor him because he is very kind and compassionate. He always talks good. He conducts himself in a very respectable way to everyone. He loves everyone. People reciprocate. So that is the governing force, is the thought, thinking. A man is literally what he thinks. Boliye, sir.
A man is literally what he thinks.
His character being the complete sum of his thoughts.
His character being complete sum of his thoughts.
And I will conclude. I don't like to make it very long. The world is your kaleidoscope.
World is a kaleidoscope.
In the varying forms of colors which it presents to you at every successive moments are the exquisitely adjusted pictures of your ever-moving thoughts. Pictures of your ever-moving thoughts. A man is guided by his thoughts. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, if you see a man is behaving in a certain way, it means the governing force and driving force is his thought. The seed of thought which has planted in his mind is making him behave like that. That's why we made a film yesterday. People say, is BJP a washing machine that any criminals, corrupt, all evil soul go to the BJP and they become pure? Yes, these fools do not know. It is altering the attitude. BJP has certain principles and parameters. If you are going to the BJP, you have to entirely change your thought process. Yesterday we made a film on that.
Yes.
So it is not a washing machine physical, it is a transformation of his thought process. What William James said, this is the greatest discovery of the generation. What is that? This is the greatest discovery of our generation. Just by altering our thoughts, we can alter our life. We become what we think about. You become what you think about. Anybody can become what they think. So it is the thought which is the pivotal point. and his whole life is revolving around it. That's why we'll find varieties of people on earth. A man with positive mental attitude talks all good things. A man with negative mental attitude is evil man. He's a monster. He's selfish. He's greedy. He's corrupt. He's nuisance. He's Ravana, Duryodhana, Kansa, Hitler, and all those kind of Kejriwal, Lallu, Fallu, Kullu, Kullu, Kulla. Om Shanti.